Y'all know what's happening.
Yeah, it's a beautiful motherfucking situation. Bossmack, topsoil, no explanation. Kissing babies and shaking hands, man. Doing, you hear me? What the fuck I got to do out here to make it crack open? And you are now experiencing the world famous Bossmack podcast. RNS, y'all. RN motherfucking S. Oh, yes. Today is a beautiful motherfucking day. I'm happy as fuck to be up in here. I got my beautiful co-host.
Hey.
Courtney Love is in the building with the Bossmack. What's up with you, baby girl? How you doing?
Out here with the best life living. You already know.
You living and learning, doing your thing, huh?
Yeah, staying alive, breathing easy, keeping the peace solid.
I feel you, man. It's good to have you up in here. It's been a minute. Your ass be missing in action and shit like a motherfucker, but
man, the hustle's been beautiful.
Well, I know
the
that.
grind has been amazing. You gotta come out.
I'm for sure. I'm pulling up. I'm gonna pull up tonight. I'm gonna pull up tonight.
You gotta come out. Yes, tonight's gonna be fun.
Yo, yeah, the fans been watching you, man. They follow you.
I
on
love
the gram.
all of you guys too. Thank you guys so much.
Motherfuckers love you, man. Niggas love Courtney Love, man. They say they've been watching you. They say they've been watching your growth and development. They've been seeing you transform on these motherfuckers, man.
Thank you. They call me the chameleon.
Yeah, I feel you, baby.
I've been out here.
Yeah, man. All right. You know how we get down. The show is always brought to you by Bossmack Streetwear. You can go to bossmackstreetwear.com and get you some Bossmack Streetwear. You see,
Streetwear.com.
Courtney has on a lovely tank top right there. The bitch relaxes. Summertime, damn it. It's like summertime outside, right?
It's
where we at.
in season.
It might be cold where you at.
Yeah.
Whatever state you in.
Hot out here.
But it's hot as fuck out here.
LBC, baby.
It's on some summer shit outside. So you see, we got the tank tops for women right there. The bitch relax. We got other ones. We can't see you because you stood up, and when you stand up like that, you can't see.
I'm gonna get back down.
Okay, now, and then you can get some shit like I got on. We got a whole bunch of different things. We got some we got shit that don't have cussing on it too. So if you can't wear cuss words on your shirt,
we got shit.
I got normal shit that you can fuck with, and you ain't got to do this like how this is right here. I'm real. I got a whole lot of audacity. I be walking around making motherfuckers uncomfortable and shit, man. But everybody be loving that shit, man. Motherfuckers be running up on me and shit.
Remember the people watch? That should be epic.
I know, man. Oh, man, we gonna do some pop-up shopping, man. We gonna get some pop-up shops.
Bitch, relax. Look at that.
We gonna get it popping, man.
Look at it. They be excited as
Been
hell.
bullshit, man. All right. What did I want to say? Oh, yeah. Bossmack Streetwear. Also, I want to say this, too. I want to... This particular episode is also brought to you by my peoples, man. We having a health and wellness we having a health and wellness fair. A health and wellness fair.
A health and wellness fair is
in my hood in Bompton at Campanella Park.
And
Now,
Campanella Park.
in Compton, California. I didn't mean to say make it sound
in Compton,
bad.
California.
In Compton, California.
At Campanella Park.
At Campanella Park.
A health and wellness festival next weekend.
Next weekend. This weekend coming up.
This weekend coming up. So everybody get out there, show each other some love, some support. In Compton, Campanella Park, next weekend, Health and Wellness Festival. I would love to see you all there. I will be present.
Okay, now listen here, man. I want to give you the directions, but you could Google Campanella Park. You feel me?
Yeah.
It's at Campanella Park from
Google, MapQuest. It's right there.
Well, no, let me give you the address. I got it right here. It's 14812 South Stanford, Compton, California, from 10 a.m. to 2. From 10 a.m. to 2 p.m.
What's the address?
I just said it, man. 14812 South Stanford.
South Stanford.
She sound like my motherfucking echo, like a motherfucker talking on her live over there. All right.
At 10. From 10 to what?
10 to 2 p.m.
From 10 to 2 p.m., you guys.
Now listen.
Support.
There will be live entertainment. Headlining this will be Westside Boogie. Performing.
Hey, yeah.
Very poppin' artist.
Yes.
If you don't believe it, you could go to his Instagram right now. He's signed to Shady Records. He's been on the podcast before. And what's very interesting about Boogie is Boogie was brought to me by Courtney Love. I did not know about Boogie until Courtney told me. And then the nigga is from my hood. Which is so ridiculous. Like,
I get into everything.
I'm an old nigga, man. Like I said, man, I'm like at the top of the hood. Like I'm like one of the oldest niggas. And so, the youngins, man, I don't be knowing them all. You feel me? Until they start to growth and develop and shine and stand out in some type of way.
Yeah. Definitely.
Most of the time it's a negative type of way. The nigga starts selling a lot of dope, or he turned into a hell of a killer. But this dude turned into a really good rapper.
Yes.
You feel me? And then of course he's
so dope.
He parlay. He be with my people's son. Like I fuck with my boy. Now let me tell y'all, my boy is the one that's orchestrating this. My guy Big Zoe. My guy Big Zoe
for the Health and Wellness Festival.
His son Lil Zoe, even though he don't like to get called Lil Zoe no more, but he Lil Zoe. Boogie fuck with Lil Zoe a lot, you feel me? So that's in their age bracket, niggas is like, 28, you know what I'm saying, 27, you feel me? Mm-hmm. So, fuck with that. Come pull up. Courtney Bell is performing too. Now, Courtney Bell is a dope ass rapper too. So it's gonna be some bomb performances jumping off. Y'all niggas pull up, fuck with Bossmack, Top Soil. I'm gonna be out there with my peoples.
Compton, California.
I'm gonna be out there with my peoples in the Nellas. You could come and see the hood. You could come and see where the Bossmack, Top Soil grew up at. It's gonna be safe. You don't gotta worry about nothing happening. It's gonna be a safe, beautiful situation.
Hi guys.
It's gonna be real positive. You can come out there, get your blood pressure checked, get you a prostate exam for free. You can get your fingers stuck up in your ass, prostate examination.
The fat finger.
You feel me? No homo, but a lot of y'all niggas need to get that prostate examinations. Y'all niggas be having prostate cancer, finding out too fucking late.
Speaking of fucking prostate, my uncle just called me because my auntie, her husband stopped taking his prostate medicine, and he couldn't piss for like 3 days.
Couldn't piss for 3 days.
So they took him to the hospital. They had to put a catheter. He passed out in the emergency room.
Oh my God!
I swear to God,
oh my God!
Just called me before I got here.
You gotta go get that checkup, man. When your niggas hit like 30, when niggas hit 30, 35,
it'll swell up.
You gotta go get that prostate examination, and especially, you know what I'm saying, like Especially if you out there doing a whole lot of fucking too, man. Like I said, niggas need to be pacing theyself on the fucking, man. I keep like trying to tell niggas, man. You need to pace yourself on the fucking, man. I
pace yourself on the pussy.
Here's the thing about a whole lot of fucking and a whole lot of jacking
ain't
off.
That good for you.
A whole lot of fucking and a whole lot of jacking off. Listen to me. No matter what, every time you bust a nut, you releasing something that could create a human being. You releasing enough life force and energy to create a human being. So you shouldn't be wasting that, man. Niggas need to be more careful with the busting nuts, man.
Yeah,
I know a nigga be like,
very true. I never thought of it.
And I know niggas be like, Bossmack, fuck you. I'm taking some bitches down. I'm getting mine. Every nut you bust. That's why you be tired as fuck after you bust that nut. Some of your life force is gone. Nigga, you don't hear me though. Y'all niggas do not hear me. Y'all niggas do not hear me.
Baby juice, bruh.
Alright, what I wanted to say, man. Oh yeah, I had a couple more things to say. Oh, let's get it popping, man. Let's get right into the motherfucking show, man. Cause it's a lot of shit going on, and we need to get into this shit. I gotta restate once again. I did a show for Nipsey Hussle already, but I just gotta say rest in peace to Nipsey Hussle one more again.
Yes.
Very, very sad tragedy.
Horrifying. Horrifying.
I believe, you know, they caught the nigga who supposedly is a snitch from their hood. Now I'm starting to hear other shit. Now I'm starting to hear other information, like the niggas, couple niggas that was there say that he walked up and shook Nipsey's hand.
You ain't seen the videos?
Yeah, I haven't seen
have you seen the shooting videos where he actually kicked him while he was already down?
I seen that one. But there's before that video where he walked up and they supposedly had cordial greetings. Now, it was my impression that Nipsey checked him about being a snitch. You feel me? But now, you know, you got other motherfuckers coming forward. Some nigga named Cowboy over there, who I seen fighting and shit in the video after the fact. Man, it's like a lot of shit going on.
It's a lot of shit going on.
It's a lot of shit. It's a lot of shit going on. Niggas talking about he just introduced himself as a rapper, walked away, and then came back gunning. Now,
no, he got a whole ass picture with Nipsey. They know each other. That's for sure.
I feel that. I know that. I feel that.
So for him to even get that close, it was a trust thing. Yeah.
So they talking about, you know, I don't know, man. All I know is nigga had a multi-million-dollar operation in a hood, and
right.
You know, it seemed like he got hated to death. That's what it seemed like.
I got one special acknowledgement to Roddy Rose. Thank you so much for actually. He's the reason why I even know who Nipsey Hussle is, or was introduced to Nipsey and what he can do in general.
For real.
Because of Roddy Rose. Yes, if you listen to their music, they have such a similar style, but they both just really you love their music. Once you hear it, you gotta keep listening to it.
Roddy Rose, huh?
Yeah, I have started listening to Roddy Rose, and then I started listening to Nipsey Hussle, and been in love with it ever since. And so when the tragedy finally happened, I was the first person I thought about and I reached out to, and he responded to me right away with nothing but love. So I want to thank you so much, Roddy, for all of that. Thank you for viewing in today. I really appreciate you and what you introduced me to, and your music as well. Love you guys so much.
Shout out Roddy Rose.
Shout out Roddy Rose.
Alright, so Nipsey Hussle funeral gonna be this week at the Staples Center. I don't know if I'm gonna fuck with it, man. I think I might just watch that shit on the news and look at the footage, man. I don't know if I want to go.
I'm not a good funeral person.
You know,
nobody.
You know, I don't want to. I don't know, man. I didn't know him, So, you know, if I knew him, I would feel obligated to go. If I had met him and chopped it up with him, I would feel obligated to go. But I ain't gonna fuck with it, I don't think. But I'm definitely gonna check in and see what the thing. My homie gonna be up in there filming. Shout out to my homie Jim Bob from Nellis. He gonna be in there filming. He was out there filming at the Unity March. Now, shout out to them niggas for having the Unity March.
Shout out to the Unity March, which got a little crazy.
Big U pulled that together. It was peaceful. I seen a lot of killers out there. It was seen a lot of killers in the same place, man. Lot of iconic motherfuckers was out there. So shout out to Big U for pulling that together. And speaking of Big U, man, they somebody tried to implicate him in the you know who Big U is? You don't know. See, that's the main nigga.
That's you see my face like, hold on, wait, what?
That's one of the main. That's the nigga who pulled together the Unity March. Okay. And he's like one of the main niggas from 60s. I don't know if he the main nigga, but he one of the main niggas. And they trying to implicate him in, like, somebody put out a text message saying that he paid the dude to do that to
Nah, that dude got paid by somebody, but it wasn't by that.
Now, old boy, it's interesting with old boy. You know, he got Christopher Darden as his attorney now. You know who that is? You don't even know who that is?
Aware of who that is. I don't
okay,
really
that's
know who he is, but I'm
he's
aware
a
of
prosecutor from the O.J. Simpson case.
Okay.
He wasn't able to convict.
It was on the news the other day, is why I'm aware of.
Yeah, he wasn't able to convict O.J. Simpson. He was on the legal team that was trying to convict O.J. Simpson and shit, and he failed. But everybody hated him back then. But now he popped back up. I was thinking it was a clout chase, like he was just trying to get his name out there. But then I heard somewhere that he getting paid to do this shit.
I feel like it was a paid off type thing. Yeah. And I feel like they made it to where it was so noticeable so they could hood tag it and try to start that fucking chaos going.
Hey, now
that's what I feel.
Here's my prediction. I got a prediction about all this shit. I feel like after this funeral happened, we're gonna start seeing some some dramatic shit about this case.
It's gonna be a lot.
I think it's gonna be some more arrests. Some other people gonna get pulled into this. I don't know how it's gonna go, but I got a feeling.
It's very, very.
I got a feeling, and I got a feeling that the police know something, and they just gonna, because it's so, the energy is so much energy out there. They not gonna move right now, but they gonna wait till they put him in the ground, and then they gonna. I think some shit gonna happen. I'm also tripping off of all these motherfuckers. I really, you know what? I'm not trying to make it seem like niggas shouldn't mourn a nigga, but I mean, it's so. I mean, all these motherfuckers coming out the woodwork. I get it. I was fucking with Nipsey before he died. You feel me? Yeah. I really was inspired by his store and what he was doing in his community before. I'm trying to put some shit together like that my damn self. I was like, yo, man, niggas need to do that type of shit in the hood. Nigga need to have, like, cause you know,
I was fascinated at the fact that he was still in the hood.
Hey man, it's beautiful,
he was still
man.
loving his people strong. Like,
man, like
he didn't have a bunch of guards and shit around him. He was there. He was present.
Hey man,
his like, kids went to regular school. A lady I did a hair show for, her daughter goes to school with his daughter. Like,
yeah, man, like, you know? Yeah, man, like,
and our hearts go out to his family. His family for sure. Young man, kids, young wife, like.
Okay, now let me keep going with the niggas in the news to spin it up again. Since you brought up his wife, the beautiful Lauren London.
She's stunning. She's very stunning. I always loved her.
I mean, and they just started.
The blossom was beautiful.
They just started.
The blossom of them is beautiful.
They just started coming out, moving around a lot together, being seen together. I thought it was so dope, man. I really was noticing that. Like, I really was noticing them moving around, and I thought that was so dope that a hood nigga could have like a bad one like that from Hollywood. You feel me?
Naturally bad. I'm gonna give her that too.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I thought that was so dope, but then I also thought, like, man, that must be arousing mass jealousy, like a motherfucker, for a nigga to be moving around with a bad one like that. But anyway, that brings me to Kodak Black. Did you hear what he said? Did you hear what that nigga said?
Kodak Black be with his shovel like.
Did you hear what he said?
Yeah.
Okay, now to me, Kodak Black. If y'all don't know, Kodak Black came out talking about.
Was that 13th, 14th?
That's on the 13th, yeah, on the 13th.
Ooh, I might be doing the show in Palm Springs.
Oh, you gonna be gone?
Maybe, it depends.
It is what it is, you know. You found out late. I ain't hold it against you.
Yeah, I always find out late, but you know, it's cool.
Alright, now, like I said, Kodak Black, real disrespectful.
It's a little ugly. So, excuse me, guy. I don't even judge you.
A whole lot of overconfident, like a motherfucker. He must.
He got life fucked up.
I don't know how he think he gonna replace a 6'3" skinny motherfucker with a short, fat, black weirdo, multiple rape case having, fighting a rape case right now from touching a 14-year-old. You know he fighting a rape case with a 14. I can't even believe he out here moving around so freely. That just goes to show you the paper, what money do. But I mean, after this, I'm quite sure the prosecutors is thinking about trying to fuck with him some type of way. This nigga, rape case having.
He talked out the side of his neck all the time, though. You know.
You know what I'm saying? You know, like
all the fucking time.
So, but what he did, he don't even realize it. I imagine the Florida niggas is kind of tough. I imagine he got some killers around him or whatnot. And then Florida niggas be doing a whole lot out there. You know what I'm saying? So he probably feel real confident and all of that. But what he did was like the equivalent of walking out here on this sunny day, like how beautiful it is outside right now.
Yeah.
It's like walking outside on a sunny day, stretching out your arms, saying, "Oh wow, the sun is so beautiful. It's such a beautiful day," and then pulling out a gun and shooting your own self in the foot. That's what he did. Shot himself in the foot, and now a nigga got a limp to the hospital. He don't even have a ride to the hospital. He got a limp to the hospital. Now the nigga LA privileges is revoked.
Oh yeah?
Oh man, of course they revoked because see.
Look, I'm like,
here's the thing. If he come out here, he got to come out here like how 6ix9ine was out here with probably 10 police officers surrounding him at all times. He would have to have real police, off-duty police officers securing his safety at all motherfucking times if he come out here. You hear me? He would have to have police officers.
The shit that he's talking right there.
No. Right now, like after that, because niggas is no matter what, niggas is gonna do something. No matter what, niggas is gonna do something.
Yeah, Kodak Black, he definitely overstepped his fucking boundaries.
If he try to come out here, sneak out here and check into a hotel, bitches is gonna see him at the airport when he fly in. Motherfuckers is gonna tell, oh, Kodak Black is in LA. Motherfuckers.
There's no way he's just gonna get into LA without people
motherfuckers
knowing.
Is gonna snitch on him. Wherever you staying at, motherfuckers is gonna find out. Niggas is gonna fuck with you. You can't do no show. If you do a show, niggas is gonna dope fiend you like they did Extension. You remember what happened to you remember what happened to Extension?
Yeah, I do.
Niggas will let niggas in, and Extension, that happened to Extension.
That's a baby.
That had happened to Extension just because he said he was gonna fuck with somebody for beating up one of his homies. One of his homies got beat up.
Yeah.
And he was like trying to speak up for the homie, like, oh man, that's some bullshit. Woo, woo, woo. I'ma do this and that when I see you. And niggas dope fiending him on stage. Yeah. Here this nigga is out here disrespecting the biggest hood in the, he just disrespected the biggest hood in LA.
Didn't he get killed in the car?
Huh?
Or is that somebody else?
That's the one that got killed in the car, yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
Same.
So
people really be fucking tripping.
Hey man,
like live your own life. Let the next motherfucker live theirs.
Nigga did not have to say that shit. Kodak Black did not have to say that shit.
Just fucking stop. Like
he came out and apologized, but that shit was weak though.
Yeah, but now you got T.I. looking at you sideways, Lil Wayne already looking at you sideways. You done call his daughter bald headed. She got a head.
Throw me a nine later.
Ain't nobody about to play with his little black self.
That nigga T.I. though, T.I. got T.I. You know what, man? I'm still trying to figure out how T.I. See, T.I. out here trying to be a whole activist and all some other shit, man. But T.I., man, I'm still trying to figure out how T.I. How T.I. beat that case. How T.I. only did a year get caught with silencers and shit.
How Lil Wayne's still out.
Man, I know. Nah. Lil Wayne did no shit like T.I. Now, if you're a convicted felon, so I know you don't know the laws and shit, but if you're a convicted felon and you get caught with a gun, you're going to prison for at least 5 years.
What you mean I don't know? Did you not to give my daddy
Okay. So that's a gun.
Yeah, did you not forget about
But
why you there?
Let's add on to that. Not only did you get caught with a gun, but you got caught with silencers.
Quiet sniper.
That's you supposed to do. You supposed to go to the. You supposed to be.
Yeah, nah.
I know niggas that got caught with silencers, and it was a rap. They didn't have the paper that he had. Maybe the paper cut it down or something.
Of course, the paper cut it down.
But the feds are supposed to be unbending.
When you get caught, he can buy a murder charge now.
When you get caught by the feds, they don't care about how much money you got.
Right.
They got mandatory minimums and shit. They got like a McDonald's menu for your ass. Like, when you get caught for this, nigga, it's that, nigga. You get caught for this, you doing this much time. Anyway, T.I., I don't know. Shouts out to you for your activist duties and shit. All right, Kodak Black.
I fucks with T.I.
Kodak Black, don't come to L.A. and get Biggie. You feel me? Because you gonna come to L.A.
Did you say and get Biggie?
And get Biggie. Niggas will kill you. A dumb nigga. I don't even want it to happen. I want niggas. I want niggas to be on some positive shit. But you can't stop certain niggas, man. Certain niggas is gonna be like, he gotta go. If he came out here right now and he didn't immediately go on the Big Boy disrespected. Did you see Big Boy? When Big Boy come out and write a post, Power 106.
That's some
Power
shit.
106 was like, we ain't fucking with you no more, Kodak.
Yeah, Big Boy come out.
If Big Boy come out dissing you, Big Boy is the nicest guy, man. Big Boy is the most politically correct.
Yes, he is.
Good nigga that you ever seen. For Big Boy to come out and diss Kodak Black, man, let me tell you, man, that's damn near a green light.
Yeah, that's a big
That's
deal.
the Mexicans too gonna fuck you over.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, man, you don't want to come out here, Kodak.
Because it's double side Kodak Black. Watch your words, man. Your words will stick. They will harm you more than anything. Like, everybody, watch your words.
Man.
Like, your words they stick.
Kodak Black.
Cause things to happen.
Don't come out here, my nigga.
Watch your words.
Do not come to LA, bro. And I'm saying
take
that.
responsibility for them. When you do speak out of line, take responsibility for it. Actual forgiveness. Forgive yourself.
Hey, he tried to apologize, but it wasn't heartfelt enough for niggas.
For that part.
You know,
because he ain't take responsibility for it. He made the apology probably because somebody said it, or somebody was like, "Oh my nigga, you might have fucked up." But it wasn't like, "Oh, I'm really sorry." He like, "I'm gonna say I'm sorry, but I still hit that shit."
I think
like,
only Lauren London can save you, nigga. Only Lauren London can come. If Lauren London come out and she say, "Y'all leave Kodak alone," that's the only one that can save you. I'm telling you, if you do not come out here, bro.
But I think he's ignorant enough to be like, well, see, look, she don't mind.
Hey, man.
Say something else. That's how I feel about Kodak. Like, I feel like he was do some shit like that.
That nigga don't need to come out here, man. Don't come out here, bro. Do not come out here. All right.
That's crazy.
Another nigga in the news. Let me get off of that bullshit. I wanted to tap into this. And this is kind of like gonna blend into the show topic a little bit. This is gonna blend into the show topic. I don't know if you was aware of this, Courtney Love, but
what's up?
You been fucking with Jada Pinkett lately?
Hell yeah, red table talk, bitches. Yeah.
Hey man, you know what? To me, Jada is bracking right now.
She is fucking. She's always been fire to me.
Jada is bracking. She done rebranded herself. She bracking.
Like you have to listen.
I don't give a fuck. Jada is bracking.
I love her.
And I like how she got her daughter bracking. She making me like Willow. Yeah. Like she making Willow into a real bitch. You know what I'm saying? Willow was a weirdo. And it's like Jada grabbed her and said, "You gonna be a real bitch. I got you." And just brought her into being a real bitch.
But have you seen Yams? Her mom?
And G Moms is popping too.
Smash
popping. G Moms is popping too, man. Looking great. They all popping.
They took a gym picture, like they was all in the gym.
Oh yeah, man.
It's ripped. The granny got more ass than all of us. I'm like, well.
Yeah, Jada did that.
They did that. They created something very beautiful.
And I'm gonna tell you another thing too, man. What's kind of strange, man. I want to highlight this about Jada and them is it's kind of weird. Jaden, you like Jaden?
I do like Jaden.
To me, Jaden is dope.
Jaden is dope.
Jaden is dope. You think Jaden gay?
No.
I think Jaden just be fucking with the gay shit, playing like that. I
don't think Jaden's gay.
Jaden is popping, man. I respect Jaden.
Like,
I respect.
You can't fucking judge me. I'm gonna do what I want.
I respect Jaden as an artist, man. Listen, you know what? What's weird about Jaden? I respect him as a. This gonna sound fucked up. I respect Jaden as a rapper more than Will Smith. Like, to me, he tighter than Will Smith.
Well, yeah.
Like, he just way.
You said it like ain't nobody gonna agree with you.
Like, he just way tighter than Will Smith. Now, here, matter of fact, let me say some more shit.
Jaden is doing music. You feel me? Will's in and out. Let me
say some more shit.
Not who you are.
Let me say some more shit. It's like, I feel like Will Smith. At first, when Will Smith came on the gram and started doing shit, I was fucking with him.
Yeah.
Cause I was like, damn, Will Smith on the gram. About time.
He said some good shit.
But man, I be feeling like he be doing too much though. Like he be having like a whole lot of production value to his shit. Like he got a whole camera crew on the job, all this. I don't know, man. It's like he. First
of all, he probably paying for the vacation.
We know that.
Don't mind going along.
I'm talking
the camera right here.
I'm talking about now. Like he be having some high value, high production value shit going on. Like he be on the top of some shit dancing.
Yeah.
All that weird shit, man. It's like cheating.
But you know what? He's doing all of that stuff and he's giving back. Like when people are sponsoring and liking all that stuff, he's giving it back. That's one thing about him. He goes big, but he gives back twice as big. Like the whole family does.
I just feel like he the corniest one now out of all of them.
He always has been. What do you mean? Will Smith is a cheeseball and a wise man.
Yeah,
very wise, but he's cheesy as hell. Always has been.
Man. Okay, but I fuck with Will.
Jada made Will sexy, low key.
Jaden, it's crazy. But anyway, I fuck with their whole family.
Jaden is deep.
I fuck with their whole family, but I got a twist for your ass right now.
Okay.
I got a twist for your ass right now. All right. I remember when, like, I think last year Jada was talking about getting her pussy tightened. Did you know about that? She got the vaginal rejuvenation.
Everybody be doing that shit now.
Yeah, she got her pussy tightened.
Little J steam.
And I was like, why does she got to get her pussy tightened?
She said herself she was addicted to sex. She said she was living off of fucking ecstasy. Every day, living off of it.
No shit?
Yeah.
Damn, she said that on the red table?
Yeah, she said I was addicted to sex. I had to have it every day, all the time. Yeah.
Woo, that probably was fun for Will. If she was fucking Will.
She spoke up and said about it. It wasn't until, all of that other shit that was going on stopped and she was able to really get her head together.
If she was fucking Will
really
all
bad,
the time.
like, depressive state.
If she was fucking with. Now, here's the thing. You know she was fucking with August Alsina. You heard about that?
Mm-mm.
Oh, see you.
I know he a friend of the kids.
Oh, you ain't in the loop.
I she was getting guggered by baby August.
Wait a minute, man.
He's on the show too.
Wait a minute. You know he came on there talking about he was on the Percocets and thanked her for getting him off and all that shit. Yeah, last year August Alsina did like an emotional, long ass text message or some type of shit where he did a confessional, like he was confessing. I mean, like he was like, I love you so much, you changed my life, you're such a beautiful woman. Like it was over the top post, like you feel me? A whole lot of talking about another nigga wife, you feel me? And back then I was like, oh, August Alsina is fucking. And then I kind of like forgot about it, right? So I guess he been fucking this whole time. You know what I'm saying? And it been like low key. And I think now you gotta know that Jada is like, I ain't never divorcing Will.
Yeah, that stands.
No matter what happened.
No, Will said he ain't never getting a divorce from her.
Well, I thought he said
he don't give a shit. He's not doing it.
I thought she said the same shit too. But anyway, regardless, I don't know. I don't know if August thought he was gonna steal a bitch. I don't know if cause niggas be side nigga.
August, it's a fun thing, not a love thing, baby.
Niggas be side
That's
nigga.
What it is. It's a fun thing, not a love thing.
Niggas be side nigga. And
he's August Alsina.
I don't know why niggas. See, that's a point I gotta revisit this for niggas, man. Niggas be side nigga to a bad bitch, and don't want to accept being side nigga. He want to disrupt some shit, fuck up the money, all kind of dumb shit. Nigga want to.
Who the fuck is this? Whose number's one number off from mine? That shit is weird right now.
Niggas want to go public and shit with bitches. Like, if you fucking Jada Pinkett on the low, if you get to fuck Jada Pinkett on the low, that's a good thing. For a young nigga, that's a good thing. You got a bitch with power in your pocket to help you get some shit done. You feel me? You got August Alsina, man. I feel like that's some sucker shit to fuck that up, to just become emotional.
That's and then she be snatching these niggas' souls.
Man, come on, man. Like I get, bro. Like, look, man. When you side nigga, you gotta accept being side nigga. You can't want to fuck up the whole the structure. If you fucking with a great bitch, if you a side nigga in any side nigga role, if you come in as a side nigga, you gotta accept it.
Play your role.
You gotta roll with it and get the benefits out of it. You gotta get the benefits out of it. She not gonna stop you from fucking with bitches. You still got bitches. You feel me?
Right.
You need to use that as a stepping stool. Like, yo, I got a solid bad bitch over here that I'm side nigga to. If you got Jada Pinkett as a side bitch.
Wait.
If you got Jada Pinkett.
They gonna give it like that.
Bro.
It don't matter who.
Come on, man. If you got Jada Pinkett.
It don't matter who the queen is.
If you got Jada Pinkett as a side bitch, you good, bro. That. You should be making great music. You should be making great music. The only reason that you wouldn't be side nigga to Jada Pinkett is if you was about to get married or some shit. And even then, you probably want to keep it on the low.
You the hell want to keep it on the low. That marriage will not happen.
Listen.
That's the truth.
No, what I'm saying is if you August Alsina and you meet a new bitch and you fall in love and shit, you still should keep Jada as a side bitch. You feel me? That's
not gonna happen. That's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. It's not. What you gonna do? Like?
Okay, so you saying if you was like, if August Alsina was marrying you, you would be aware that he had a side bitch.
Yeah. If it was Jada, yeah. Somebody that powerful.
How would you
Because
know?
that's the thing. When he leaves her and goes home to this wife, fiance, whatever, he's going to be a whole different person for a second. You're going to know. That's how powerful Jada Pinkett is, and she knows she is. So her cutoff was probably when his emotions and shit started getting high. She see he can't control it and shit.
Hey man, I as a real nigga talking right here, man, I believe it's well, I don't think it's possible for August Alsina because he a sucker. Obviously, he can't do it. He lost control of his emotions.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying.
Already.
He just let it go. That's not something he could ever try to do.
But a nigga like me, I feel like, you know, I could do that. I could be, you know what I'm saying? I could be in a with a bitch like that and maintain the integrity of the side nigga status and still fuck with other bitches and it don't be no letdown and flaws and nothing because we understand the role. This is cool, like, you feel me? And you know he tried to blow the spot up on a bitch. You know he tried to blow her spot up. He released a whole song about it or some shit.
Hey, it was always just gonna be something that was said and then gone in the wind. That's ineffective to Jada. It's ineffective. So
shit,
he
Jada came out and did a post.
Like,
Jada came out and did a post where she was like, it's on her Instagram page. She did a post where she like, it's beautiful to know when you with somebody who loves you when it's good times and bad times and it ain't no fluctuations and nothing. So basically she was letting it be known like, August, you can't disrupt shit.
Yeah.
You can't snitch on me and fuck my shit up.
It was a beautiful thing, baby. But it's over.
You don't even
my
understand.
Shit's solid.
You don't understand the magnitude of what you dealing with. And see, that's why I say, and see, I know she fucking with young niggas.
She a soul snatcher.
Like I said, man, I could fuck with a bitch like that and maintain
like you
and maintain side nigga status and be I could watch a bitch
so
go.
Many of them that
I could watch a bitch go on vacation with her family to wherever they on the side of the volcano, walking around her and where I could see all of that and be unfazed. Like,
that's because you're a different type
look
of nigga,
look at my bitch right there. That's
a different type of nigga, my nigga.
I fuck with her.
Not a lot of dudes can
low
do that.
Key. Shit, and the benefits that she could bring you, no matter what, no matter what, if you fucking the shit out of her when y'all hook up or whatever y'all get from each other, the conversation, whatever it is, there has to be benefits. You understand me? It's better than not having a bitch. You understand me? It's better than not having a bitch. something good is gonna happen.
I got a good story for you right now.
Well, you need the flow and glow. Cause I want y'all niggas out there to all y'all niggas listening to me right now to the Bossmack Topsoil. If you find yourself fortunate enough to get in a side nigga situation, do not lose control of your emotion and want to disrupt the structure and void your side nigga status. You want to ride the side nigga wave. You want to ride the side nigga wave. You don't want to fuck it up. You want to ride the wave. Don't lose control of your emotions. Don't start being like, I'm a better man than you, better man than your husband and all that other shit. Even though it's adultery. And you know I'm against adultery.
Ride the side nigga wave.
I'm against adultery. But if you fucking with a bitch like Jada Pinkett though, you hear me? If you fucking with a bitch like Jada Pinkett, my nigga, if you fucking with a great bitch that's in some bizarre shit that can't get fucked up, you gotta ride the wave. You gotta ride the wave. If you a side nigga to a regular bitch, like a bitch that's a regular bitch that, you know, let's say she just fuck with some other nigga, she not married or whatever, and you in a side nigga thing, roll with the side nigga status. Roll with it. Don't fuck it up, bro. Don't get all emotional, want to take over some shit.
Roll with it.
Roll with it. Add other bitches to the team. You feel me? You got some other bitches over here. You got her. Keep it low key. You don't want her to break up with the dude. You don't want her to break up. If you start hearing her talking about breaking up with him, you want to fix that. No, talk her back into it. It's gonna work out. Y'all work that shit out.
And
no disruptions, bro.
You know what
Maintain your side nigga status.
I'm selfish. I'm selfish. I'm too Courtney-fied to share shit.
I hear you, man.
Yeah, that's what I've learned. At first I was like, I didn't give a fuck. I want them and them too. But now I'm like, nah, don't touch my shit. Like real, like strong. I'll be like, excuse you? You want to do what? And like, if I start talking to a dude and he immediately throws the threesome shit in there,
you gotta wait on that. Niggas gotta be more finesse with the.
Niggas be quick to that shit. Right?
Yeah.
So yeah, heard you deal with the girl before. How do you feel about
niggas be watching
it again? Like
niggas be listening to too many rappers and watching too much porno and losing their focus.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, I think niggas be losing their focus.
Themselves raw.
You be hearing the rappers talking about that shit. And nigga try to throw some shit out there. Nigga gotta wait.
I got my baby mama and my bitch and my girlfriend and her cousin.
Nigga gotta establish some foundation. You gotta be a great nigga to be asking for shit like that off the top, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, but anyway, y'all niggas out there, man, be respectful of the side nigga status. If you get a bitch like Jada, don't try to blow the shit up, bro. Don't try to destroy it. Don't try to snitch and dry snitch and all that old shit. Ride your side nigga status the fuck out, bro. Come on, man. Let's be great out here. Let's be great. All right. Shout out to my nigga. Shout out to my nigga Nino, man. I was thinking about that nigga, the homie Nino from Philly, man. Because when Kodak Black jumped back in the news, I was thinking like, I thought he was gonna get beat up by Young M.A. talking all that shit.
Young Ma.
You feel me? I feel like young M.A. could beat his ass. You feel me?
She slide him.
Kodak Black, little fat dumpling looking ass motherfucker talking all that bullshit. Need an open hand slap for that shit. You feel me? You need one of them Nipsey slaps. You feel me? All right. Shout out to my homegirl Cobra Red too. I know y'all remember Cobra Red. That's the first bitch that ever co-hosted the Bossmack podcast with me.
Shout out to Cobra Red.
Even though Courtney is the undisputed.
Hey.
Cobra Red was the first one that came through and got down.
Well, I appreciate you, Cobra Red.
We're gonna have to bring her back on.
I appreciate you. This has been a beautiful thing. Thanks for handing it over.
And then I want to say, shout out to Mariah Lynn Boss. Y'all know Mariah Lynn from Love and Hip Hop. She hit me up this weekend heavy, and I just was not. I just was not on the.
What she have going?
I was on the motherfucking. I just did not check the Instagram, the Bossmack Streetwear Instagram. She was in my DMs. She was out here for some reason, man. But I don't want a bitch to think I was ignoring the bitch. I'm sorry I missed that. And then I be ignoring strange numbers, man. When strange numbers call in, I don't be answering that shit, man. And I got some fucked up phone habits, and I don't check the messages. Hey, if I don't know your number, if I don't know your number, I ain't answering it, and I ain't checking the messages either.
Hey, but like I left a message. Well, fuck.
You gotta send me a text message or some shit, man. I can't. I be. Shout out to Mariah Lynn Boss, bitch. You know I love you, man. I never turn my back on you, man. I always got love for you. I got love for her, man. All right. Let me see. All right. What else was it? I had something else. What's popping tonight, Courtney? What you got to go? What you telling me about?
Tonight is the dojo. Charles Allen, Omar Gooding, Warren. They will be there. It is fucking always a blast. We got live stand up. And then there's like an open mic after for all you go-getters who want to take a shot at it. But it's the dojo in Hollywood, and it's pretty fun.
The dojo in Hollywood.
Yeah, I think it's like $10 to get in, but it's worth it.
I think I'm gonna pull up, man, and grab a microphone.
I feel like now I have to go tonight. Like
I'm gonna pull up and grab a microphone, go up there and talk about happy bitches. I'm gonna go up there and see if there's happy bitches in the house, man.
So happy bitches always in the house, but slip on there.
Cause y'all gotta.
But yeah, I've been meaning to take my ass up there, so I guess I'll push it.
Dojo in Hollywood.
Yeah, Charles Allen, Omar Gooding, great stuff.
Alright,
I had
Oh, I wanted to shout out. I wanted to say too, man. I got this. I've been on this new. I got this new dessert I've been eating, man. It's been bomb, man. I wanted to tell niggas about, man. I be on the gram looking at a lot of food videos and shit, looking at how motherfuckers cook steaks and shit like that and shit. So when
like a steak a day or something.
Yeah, that shit. Hey man, that shit be so bomb. That shit be so bomb. Oh my god. But anyway, I don't even listen, man. I don't even eat out no more. I haven't ate out in months.
That's good. That's really good.
I got relationships with butchers around this motherfucker. I know the butchers at Vons. I know the butchers at Ralph's. I fuck with butchers. I got butchers that hit me up and be like, "We got a sale on New York Strip, bone in, nigga. You need to
be on your way. Put your back to the side."
I ain't never been like that with butchers and shit where I just fuck with butchers. I never used to go and just go to the meat section and just go get some meat wrapped up in the paper and come out. I never was doing that shit.
Really?
I had some fucked up habits. But anyway, I've been fucking with some this dessert, man. I've been eating, man. I've been on some dessert shit. I seen some old Russians on a video and shit. I was watching it, and they was motherfucker was 100.
I seen some old Russians.
Motherfucker was 100 years old or some shit, right? This motherfucker was 100 years old, and he was still working at the shop. It was still his shop. He was in there making shit. And I seen a motherfucker going and getting like a big ass scoop of yogurt, plain yogurt, and putting it on a plate like a big ass couple of big ass scoops of plain yogurt, right?
Yeah, like the Greek yogurt.
Greek yogurt, and then getting a big ass spoonful of honey and putting it on
That
there.
shit flight. Throw a little granola in there, some dried fruit. Ooh, that should be good.
Listen, I don't even fuck with the
fresh berries.
I don't fuck with the granola or the dry fruit. I just be getting the yogurt and the honey, and man, that shit is so fire bomb. I'm straight addicted to that shit, nigga. Listen, that shit, I had never fucked with honey before.
Really?
I never fucked with honey. Now I'm at the store looking at honey, man, going into the honey section.
Organic and shit, making sure it's the pure.
Checking for honey on sale, nigga. Use it. Man, that shit is so fire bomb.
Oh, yeah, I keep honey at the house. I love this honey.
God, man. I just wanted to tell niggas about that, man.
Honey is a great sugar replacement, too, for those, you know.
God.
Get you some pure honey. You can put that shit in your oatmeal. Like, it is so good. God. It is. I don't put sugar in my tea. I put honey. Like,
God, the honey on the yogurt. Them old ass Russians know some shit. Them motherfuckers know some shit, my nigga. Alright,
oh boy. What a good day. Today was a beautiful kick-ass day. Glad I got my ass up.
The sun is shining, man.
Well, I did a WrestleMania party yesterday. That shit was awesome. I haven't watched wrestling in so long. I forgot how excited it makes you, like, wrestling.
Wait, what, you had a WrestleMania party at the crib?
Yeah, it was a WrestleMania, my friend had a WrestleMania, like, potluck party thing.
Now that's some different ass shit.
It was fucking fun.
That's some different ass shit right there.
Just like, we was looking like, cause you know everybody's, you know, in their 20s, you know, later 20s or whatever. So we all trying to figure out who do we still know that's still out there. The people that we know come creeping out there, they damn near need walkers and wheelchairs. We looking at them like, damn, they old. We looking at each other like, shit. Well, that means we old too, cause we cheering for him. Hulk Hogan, he got out there. He didn't touch the ring, though. He did his little pose, his little dance, and got the fuck on. But the bold ones got up there and tried to do a little something. It didn't really work out. Niggas was damn near dead after that. Ronda Rousey got her ass up there, Savage Beast.
I don't like that bitch no more. I don't like that bitch no more. I used to like her.
Why not? Oh my gosh, I laugh at everything.
I'm bull on her, man.
Why? What happened?
Cause she got her ass beat so easy. You know what I'm saying? She was woofing a lot. She was, I don't know, man. She got her ass beat way too easy.
Oh, when she was crying?
She was like a fake champ, kind of like.
Oh, that's mean.
I fuck with her, but I don't fuck with her. You know what I mean? I was disappointed.
She be looking at people.
I was disappointed.
She the only the girls fight is the only fight that there was actual real blood. And like the dude they had a portion where he ripped that old dude nose ring and all that shit when the drop of blood. The girls fight was the only fake wrestling fight where they had real blood. Like them bitches was really jacking each other up. Like high key, low key, you can see the bruises and shit sitting in the red like fucking welts and shit starting to puff up and
bitches really violent.
Shit. Yeah, like they really bitches out here low key slumming each other. Yeah.
Alright.
And then she lost that one.
And she lost.
She lost to the Lady Batman. I don't know what the lady name was. We was calling her Batman because she had on black leather. So we was calling her Lady Batman.
Alright.
Yep.
WrestleMania party. Shout out to that. Let me do a reader listener email. We got one reader listener email. A nigga from Los Angeles writes to Bossmack. He say Bossmack.
Bossmack.
I've been doing my thing out here, man, trying to get my life right. I've been working, eating good, being healthy, getting money. And some of my you know, some of my ex bitches that kind of shook me loose back in the days is back checking for a nigga. So, you know, I don't want to be emotional about it and rush back into some shit. But what do you think about fucking with old bitches that used to that kind of cut you off back in the day, but now they see you blossoming and blooming? What's your opinion on letting bitches back in the rotation and fucking with old bitches?
You don't step back, you move forward. Elevate.
Well, you know,
No.
in my opinion, man, you know, it depends on how bad it was a bitch cut you off. Did you deserve it? You know what I'm saying? Was you really off your game and on some sucker shit? And then also, like,
I encourage everybody to move forward.
Well, you know, man.
Oh yeah.
Moving forward I agree with moving forward, but you know what I'm saying? It depends on how it ended and whatnot. And then I say, like, what kind of, I mean, is it good energy? Like, do you feel good energy when you're around a bitch? Is it when the bitch reach back to you, is it good energy? You know what I'm saying? Maybe a bitch changed, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But you gotta feel that energy, man. And you know, and then also, whenever you letting an old bitch back like that, a bitch, you gotta set up a whole lot of hoops.
All of this that he's explaining is exactly why you do not go back.
You gotta set up a whole lot of hoops and a lot of shit for the bitch to jump over and make it real hard for a bitch. I mean, you know, look. She's a human being. People change. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, a bitch noticed that you're doing good. I don't know what it was when the bitch cut you off, but if a bitch noticed you're doing good, you're doing better than you was, and the bitch checking back, okay, set up some hoops. Don't make it easy. You know, if a bitch checking back, okay, bitch, I work you in the schedule, but you know, bitch, I'm really busy. You hear me? I'm really busy, and I work you in when I can, and feel the energy and see what you're working with. Hey man, you never know, man. We need every bitch. We need every bitch. We need every bitch.
Not always more than one.
We need every bitch as long as the bitch ain't bringing bad energy. Now if it's bad, now only you know that.
I do niggas and bitches the same exact way. If you go, you go.
Hey man, I hear you, but
like, I don't never relate to next.
But how old are you? You a young person.
Yeah.
I'm old, so I'm here to tell you from an old nigga perspective. People change.
It's not.
I have seen bitches who was worthless. I've seen worthless bitches completely change they shit and become quality bitches in my lifetime. I've seen it.
And do you still want to be around them?
Hey, now they cool now. Like, but back then they had to go. A bitch had to go. Like, a bitch, you worthless bitch. But I've seen. Listen, as a wise man, I have seen bitches grow and develop and change and become better. You know what I'm saying? I've seen a bitch who had no knowledge of employment. She didn't even know what job was. You understand me? Grow and develop and become a very responsible citizen, good, and become very good and make herself look better and transform and all types of shit.
You can keep that shit wonderful over there.
You hear me?
Yes.
So yeah, that's Courtney over there talking from 28. How old are you, Courtney? 28?
First one, 29.
29. That's Courtney, 29 talking.
And all I know is I don't redate an ex. You let somebody go for a reason. You back off somebody for a reason. There's no need to re-entertain the fuckery.
Yeah, that's Courtney talking.
It is me talking.
Bossmack is telling you to evaluate a bitch. Evaluate a bitch.
Give a person a chance.
Evaluate a bitch. If it's doable you know what I'm saying, set up the hoops.
My thing is disappointment. You disappoint me once, you'll most likely do the shit again. So why would I even give you the opportunity or the space or the time of my life?
So you saying that people can't grow and change?
Yeah, but that don't mean you got to be bothered.
So you saying that a human being can't learn from their mistakes and do better?
And then they bother you again?
So what you're saying? So what you're saying is a human being cannot change.
No, they can definitely change. They can grow. They can become
okay. And the way you find out,
they can also leave me alone.
And the way you find out about that is you listen to what they got to say and evaluate where they at right now, and then you know what I'm saying. Make a conscious a conscious decision of where they are now. And also, like I said, based on what it was they left for. Now, some of y'all niggas out there is weak. It's niggas who was weak when they was back in the day. It's niggas out there who just wanted to fuck and didn't have no money, and the bitch got tired of you and dumped you. Okay, now she see that you're a responsible citizen. You changed your way you work, and then you changed your wardrobe. You looking like you're doing better. You're more healthy. And she, look at how he's changed. Maybe I need to check for him again. See, it depends on what happened for you to lose a bitch in the first place. Was you on top of game and lost a bitch, or was you fucking up and lost a bitch?
I'm literally still friends with all of my exes, and I would not wouldn't get back with nobody. Like, I'm straight.
But let's evaluate that.
They're still beautiful
let's
people.
Evaluate that.
Some of them is
elevating. Why did a nigga get fired in the first place?
It's just I feel maybe it's because I'm a Pisces. I ain't got no in between. But I don't go back. I don't redate an ex. I don't care to redate an ex. I don't care to relearn a person that I've already learned.
So you have never fired a nigga and observed like, wow, look how he has improved and changed his life over there. Wow, he has a really nice
all to give 2 seconds for the same fuckery to occur. But with
same fuckery, shit. I'm saying,
same fuckery, but shinier shit, more expensive shit. Still a fuck boy, but with fucking a great car and chains.
Still
now.
A fuck boy,
or even a female. You feel me? She's still that type of female you can't leave your nigga around. You gonna go be her friend again and she just fucked it's gonna be wrong before a hoe. I'm talking about fuck around with your dude, but you'll take her back.
You just switched over into some other shit.
No, it's the same thing for a female stance. I'm gonna be your friend, right? You cross me, or you.
I'm not talking about friendship shit. I'm talking about a nigga lost some bitches back in the day. Lost a bitch.
Leading bitches where they at, man. That's all I'm saying.
Hey, man, I can't say that because
I leave them niggas where they at, them bitches where
I
they
can't
at,
say that because I speak from a position of more older and knowing that people can change and maybe there's value in a bitch.
I do believe
you cannot turn your back on value in a bitch if it's value in a bitch.
Yeah, but that value may not be for you.
But you must be able to determine the value in a bitch. If it's no value, then
okay. How much more of your life are you gonna waste determining that value for that?
Well,
same
like I
bitch?
said, man, it depends on why a bitch left you. Yeah. Was you being a sucker? You know when you was being a sucker and when you wasn't. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know when you was being a sucker and when you wasn't. You know what I'm saying? If you was extra thirsty. If you was not handling business, if you was not prospering, you was stagnant and fucking around, if you was stuck in a weed cloud on the PlayStation and your bitch got tired of that shit and decided she didn't want to do it no more, hey man, you have to acknowledge niggas have to look in the mirror and acknowledge their shortcomings. Niggas get fired for reasons from bitches. You know what I'm saying? And she's been evaluating you on social media from afar, and then you seem to have changed your ways. You seem to have got up off the couch away from the PlayStation. You getting money now. You're doing focusing. You got a new car. You're dressing better. You're looking better, more healthy. Hey, man. You feel me? Like, you know.
At that point, y'all probably ain't going to be bothered with each other.
Hey, man. She don't know what she
talking
talking about. She
want me when I didn't have shit.
Courtney Love don't know what she talking about.
I may not, but
She talking from a perspective of a 28-year-old.
29.
29.
My age. I love it.
I'm talking from old. You hear me? From seeing. I've seen bitches change. I've seen it. I've seen it with my own eye.
I believe it.
I've seen bitches turn it around. I've seen bitches go from being homeless to having a house in my lifetime.
But still, why you want to be bothered?
Hey, man, because the bitch was worthless at first. And I seen her become worth something. And I had to acknowledge her and her change and growth as a human being.
And then you move forward.
Hey, man, like I said,
we don't stand
if a
still.
Bitch, hey, she want to come be on the team, it's all good. I'm accepting team membership. You understand me? If she ready to contribute to the team,
he said I'm accepting team
a bitch
membership.
can come and be on the team, and she doing good. She's adding on. She's not hurting me. She's changed. She's gotten better. I can acknowledge that, and you should too, nigga. However, if it's bullshit in the game, no. Like I said, you got to be harsh judge. You got to set up hoops and see if she's willing to jump through them hoops. If she's not willing to jump through the hoops, don't make it easy. That's another thing. Any type of shitty leaving and all of that shit is, you know what I'm saying, you can't be all excited and run and be like, oh my God, she called me back, I'm ready, let's go back. No, you can't be like that.
That goes both ways.
You gotta sit back. You gotta sit back and relax and evaluate it with a calm mind, and if it's good for you. If it's not, you gotta acknowledge that. You gotta look at it and say, this is the same faulty bitch, and no, I can't do it.
Why you gonna waste your time to get
because, man, all bitches bringing something to the table is good. You ain't got, it's a hard world out here. We need everybody that's helping. You know what I'm saying? We need everybody that's helping.
Everybody just come together one time.
We need everybody that's helping, man. We don't need nothing. If you're not helping, we don't need you. Period. Like,
you gotta contribute. You gotta be
a
valuable asset.
If she's
helping,
it's good. If she's not, it's bad. Period. That's where we at with it.
Nobody got time to be waiting on these bitches to make up their mind whether they want to be of worth and value or not.
Hey, bro.
Like, it should be that or go move. Bye.
I give a bitch a break if I see growth and development. I can see growth and development.
As open-hearted as kind as I am,
I've seen Courtney Love grow and develop.
Yeah.
You feel me? Courtney Love has grown and developed over time.
Yeah, but you ain't never had to kick me out your life for being a dick. You ain't never had to kick me out of your life for being an unproductive bitch. You ain't never. And I'm like, you say you.
But he say the bitch left him. He say the bitch left him. He didn't dismiss it.
And that's why he should not be rebothered.
Hey, but why did the bitch leave?
And that's why
like I said, you have to look at yourself. Now, let's say if you know that you was stuck on the couch in the weed cloud, unproductive, on some bullshit, and your bitch got tired of it.
There's no redos for Courtney Love. I just want to make that clear.
Hey, man, that's Courtney Love.
It can be friendship that exists from a distance, but you will not be currently reoccurring in my circle for shit. Like, once you're dismissed or you get yourself dismissed or you dismiss yourself, maybe I'm not for you. I'm fine with that. But don't come back bothering me when you see an elevation.
She came back.
I won't come bothering you. I won't come bothering you. You don't come bother me.
We talking about a bitch that dismissed a nigga and is now checking back. Which all niggas,
you shouldn't want her.
Which all niggas kind of feel in their heart like, yes, that's a victory. However,
that's a stage,
if the bitch is good for you. If the bitch is good for you, you gotta know why she fired you. And on that note, I'm gonna end it off. Where we at? How much time? Oh, we did about an hour and 20 minutes. Okay, that's
we put out an hour. We put out an hour and 20 minutes.
About an hour and 20 minutes. Let me see.
Saucy.
Let me see if I'm forgetting something.
Not it.
I want to rehash. If you's a side nigga out there, don't get emotional and blow up the spot.
With your sensitive ass.
Play your position.
I'm not kidding. Your sensitive ass.
Don't
play
be
your role.
Don't be Ralph
I'm not
Tresvant.
kidding. I mean it.
No
play
Ralph Tresvant. No Ralph.
Know your level.
Don't be sensitive. No sensitivity.
Don't go fucking up their relationship, but the bitch is giving you a chance.
Especially if it's a Jada Pinkett type of bitch, you gotta roll with it. I know I'm against adultery, but in that case, you gotta make an exception. If you fucking with a Jada Pinkett type of bitch and she's married, I'm against adultery, but you gotta roll with that. You gotta keep that going. You cannot lose with Jada Pinkett as your side bitch. There's no losing.
Unless you're August Alsina.
Come on, man. You don't want to blow up her spot. You don't want Will to find out. Will might already know. You feel me? August Alsina, man. How could you, man? I'm so disappointed in you.
He be alright. You know he's high emotional.
I thought he was a player.
He's like a high emotional person.
I thought August Alsina was a player.
No, he got all the feelings. He's too fragile.
Jesus Christ, bro. I'll tell you. Let me see if there's anything else before we...
Just RIP Nipsey, love and support for him. Everything he stood for, everything that is going on concerning him. I pray that justice and the truth comes out, and it's not too... I know it's going to be devastating. Like, you know it's going to be... Oof.
Oh,
some shit, but
shout out to Sugar Free too, man.
Super shout out to Sugar Free.
Sugar Free got some new music out. Sugar Free got some music out. I finally got to meet that nigga. I ain't never met that nigga before, so I went out to Pomona
this Saturday
at his concert.
Last Saturday.
Yeah, I went out there and met him. Shout out to Big Percy.
Shout out to Little Easy. I love him so much. He's so fun. He is so dope.
Hey. Shout out to Big Percy. Shout out to Big Percy. We're gonna be fucking with Big Percy. We're gonna be putting some Bossmack streetwear in his store in Vegas. That's coming up real soon.
Hey.
So, matter of fact, I'm gonna be taking it out there to Vegas probably like in a week or so.
I'm going.
You say you going, huh? You wanna roll?
Yes.
Courtney's like,
I'm going.
I'm gonna be going out there. I'm gonna be coming out to Vegas in about a week or two to take some stuff to Big Percy store. Shout out to Big Percy. Big Percy is Snoop manager, and I think he not Sugar Free manager, but he fuck with Sugar Free. So Big Percy, shout out to Big Percy. Shout out to Sugar Free, cool ass nigga. It was very good. Even though that nigga followed me on Twitter. I never met the nigga, and that was cool meeting that nigga. The rest of them rappers out there in Pomona is garbage though. Them niggas was awful.
I met a lady Pomona called Bonnie Boss.
A bitch?
She was a rapper. She rapped this weekend.
Was she dope?
She was there.
The niggas I heard was like, oh my god.
She was there, but shout out to the Pop Lockers. They had the ones from Watts and Eagles with us, and they're fucking it out.
Some of these niggas out there, man. Oh my god. Let me give a couple of shout outs too, man. A couple of niggas that fuck with me on.
He said I'm going to do get official names. I be assuming people names and shit, but y'all know who I'm talking to. If you met me, even if I get your name wrong, you know who I'm talking to. Like. I'm that person.
I'll shout out my nigga Nino. And, my nigga Mr. Lucario, man. Shout out to Mr. Lucario. I'ma keep shouting that nigga out. That nigga be really that nigga showed a lot of love. I'm gonna be on this documentary. I said that already. Mr. Lucario. Shout out to Mr. Lucario. Shout out to Fat Meat. Y'all check out
Fat. I like Fat Meat.
Fat Meat is low key blowing up on Power 106 right now with his single Brother.
Shout out to Fat
Y'all know
Meat.
he was on the podcast. Fat Meat, that nigga actually blowing up right now.
Yeah, he doing his thing.
Shout out to Fat Meat.
That nigga's funny as fuck.
Shout out to my nigga Black Hand 17. You know I fuck with you, Black Hand 17. And let's see.
Shout out to PH. Shout out to you. Shout out to look, shout out to every damn body. I love people.
I guess that's about it, man.
I love people. I love this life. Shout out to Bossmack for making sure my ass was here today.
God damn it. Got to come to the
wanted
next
to go
one
to a
too, man.
WrestleMania party last night.
I should have pulled up, man, but it's been a busy ass week.
Tonight we got a couple hours, but shit, you gonna slide through.
You seen I fucked it off with Mariah Lynn and everything, man. That bitch probably had some popping shit going, man.
She's doing shit. I don't know.
She probably had a concert. She be doing them shows at them gay clubs, man. She like a champion, the gay people champion. That shit be brazy to me, man. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Oh boy, but yeah.
All right, y'all. That's about it.
We gonna tonight, next Saturday.
We're gonna end it off. We fuck with y'all. God bless. Follow everybody on the gram. Follow me at Bossmack Topsoil, at Bossmack Streetwear, and the Bossmack Podcast. I ain't changed the name yet. Break bread on Patreon, bro. We on Patreon. The link is in the description, man. Put some paper on the Patreon, man. Niggas ain't fucking with me, man. I need y'all to put some paper on the Patreon. Or you can hit the Cash App, man. If you hit me on the Cash App, look. If any of y'all niggas hit me on the Cash App, if you hit me on the Cash App with, like, say you throw me $40 on the Cash App. If you hit me with $40 on the Cash App, link is in the description. Hey, man, if you shoot me $40 on the Cash App, I'ma send you a t-shirt. You feel me? Get in my DMs, leave an address, and I'm going to send you maybe one or two. I'm going to send you a nice little pack, bro. Fuck with me. I'm going to send you some t-shirts, bro.
Shoot that so I can throw
at least 2 t-shirts. If you put $40 on the Cash App, I'm going to send you at least 2 t-shirts. Fuck with the Bossmack Topsoil one time. Shout out to Kev Mack at Kev Mack Videos. And the nigga asked me to have Kev Mack on the show. I'm going to try to get that done. I know about dude. I fucked around and posted that I didn't know who that was. I know about old boy. I fuck with old boy. He interviewed a nigga from my hood too. So anyway, yeah.
$100 on the Cash App.
Rest in peace, Nipsey Hussle. We out of here, y'all. God bless.
Nips.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming out. The Top Mac Nigga Show is a Bossmack Industries production.